everyone, and welcome back to A Simple Season. Today we are going to be making what may be the easiest homemade vanilla ice cream that I've ever tried in my entire life. It's only 4 ingredients and about 5 minutes of effort, and it turned into the most delicious creamy vanilla ice cream, which is wonderful because I love recipes that are low effort and high reward, and that's really the dream, isn't it? So today I'm going to show you how to make a simple no churn ice cream, and you don't need an ice cream maker, no fancy steps. If you can stir stuff in a bowl and wait overnight without opening the freezer repeatedly to check on it, you're fully qualified. So for this recipe, all we need is 1 cup of whipping cream, 1 cup of light cream or half and half, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and a little bit of vanilla extract, and that's it. I just love the fact that you don't need an ice cream maker for this, and it's so easy. And I think we live in a world where we're constantly being told that more is better, like more ingredients and more steps and more equipment required. And meanwhile, some of the nicest parts of life are still incredibly simple. So first I'm adding in the 1 cup of whipping cream and then the 1 cup of light cream. And we're just going to whip these 2 things together for 1 minute, just enough to make everything smooth. And this is going to be very liquidy. Now we'll add in our can of sweetened condensed milk. Also, is it even possible to use condensed milk without licking the spoon at least once? I don't think so. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's legally part of the process. And now a couple of teaspoons of vanilla. There's certain smells that are just pure comfort, and I think vanilla is one of them. Now this is optional, but I like to put in just a pinch of salt to bring all the flavors together. And just mix it up for another minute or so. Now just pour the mixture into a freezer-safe container. And then pop it into the freezer for 6 to 8 hours or overnight. Now this goes into the freezer overnight, which unfortunately is the hardest part of this recipe, because once you know that homemade ice cream exists inside your freezer, you'll think about it constantly, and every time you go in there to grab some peas, there it is, waiting for you. And maybe that's one of the lovely things about anticipation. Some things just become a little sweeter when we wait for them. When I went out grocery shopping this week, the strawberries looked so good, and I think that's what we'll like with our ice cream. This is exactly the kind of recipe I appreciate as I get older. When I was younger, I used to think everything homemade had to be impressive to count. But now, if something is easy, delicious, and doesn't leave my kitchen looking like a natural disaster, I am deeply grateful. All right, friends, so this is the moment of truth. Oh my goodness, this is so smooth and creamy, and this is the part where you feel extremely accomplished despite doing almost nothing. How does it taste?
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah? Do you think it's as good as store-bought?
Yeah, probably better actually.
Nice.
You want some ice cream too? Oh my goodness.
Really?
Now, of course, this recipe is really versatile, and you can switch up the flavors to whatever you like. So, for example, if you want chocolate ice cream, just mix in about 1/4 cup of cocoa powder in with your milk mixture. And if you want to add mix-ins, things like cookie crumbs or nuts, the best way to do that is to let the ice cream firm up a little bit for a few hours in the freezer first, and then take whatever mix-ins you want to put in there and just fold it in when it's kind of semi-frozen. What you want to avoid doing doing is putting in your nuts or your cookie crumbs when the mixture is still really liquidy, because otherwise everything will just kind of sink down to the bottom and not mix in very well. So just let it firm up for a little bit first, and then add in whatever flavors or things that you want to put in there, and let it freeze for the rest of the time, and it'll turn out perfectly. You know, sometimes I think we underestimate the importance of simple pleasures. We spend so much time chasing big milestones that we forget to just enjoy the ordinary. Like a bowl of ice cream enjoyed at the end of the day. That matters too, and maybe more than we realize. I want to thank you so much for choosing to spend a part of your day with me. Many blessings to you and your families. Take care, and we'll catch you in the next one.